Hey everybody. Okay, these are the art supplies I got in the last haul, plus the paints from the previous haul. I just sorted through those black brushes and found that a lot of them are defective. See how that's off-cut? They are also, I forgot when I ordered them, that they are two different sizes. So there are flat brushes and round brushes. I'm sorry, I'm like a lot further back from the camera than I'm normally, but it's because I've got the camera raised high enough for everything to be seen. For each kit that I'm making, one each of these will go into it, and one of these. And I won't put you through going and making all the kits. Oops. But this is how I'm doing the kits. They're going to go into clear baggies, like this one right here. This is actually a freezer bag. I'm not sure if you can even see all of that. Let's go a little bit that way. There we go, I think. Okay, anyway. Still doesn't look right. Okay, now maybe I've got it straight. Anyway, it's got a place for description and a date. The date will go on for when these were filled, okay? The description will tell what's included, and it will have a price point on it. I'm not sure what that price point is going to be yet. I have to add up all the supplies and then include my time and effort, of course. And that'll be primarily it for the pricing situation. So if you want to know how to do your price points, if you're doing a price point strictly for the paint kits, you start there first. So you find out what you have and what you don't have, etc. Then, of course, one of these little gems will be included. I have been half debating putting two in, but I think I'm just going to do only one. I was trying to give them two anyway. Okay. You also have to, in your pricing, include the possibility and the probability that your supplies are going to increase in cost for you. So you also have to give a percentage for increase. Okay, that one is a paint kit almost completed. I have the paints here. Now I have 5 that are primary colors. You've got your white. Well, black's not actually a primary color because it's not found naturally in nature. There is nothing really black in nature. Black is made up of these kind of colors right here, and you just keep going until everything darkens to a black hue. But luckily, we have black made for us, which helps a lot because a lot of people don't understand how to make black. I mean, you can make purple out of the red and the blue. You can make green out of the yellow and blue, and so on and so forth. You can even add a little bit of black and get a brown. So the only other thing is there are 6 pots you have to fill. And with the kit that I bought of these, I got these colors here, and I got the green. And so these colors you can very easily make just by adding white to the red or white to the blue. This one here you can still do very easily for yellow and blue to make your green, but I'm going to include the green. So I haven't opened these yet, but they do look like they're ready to squeeze, and they are. So what we do is, because primary colors always go first, and then your mixed colors, you start from left to right and fill in your white first off. So you just open that. Oh, this one's got a cover. Well, goodness. So the green must have popped its seal on the way here. And I'm going to become very colorful doing this because that's me. I get near paint and it's on me. I don't care what I do. I always get it on me. And sometimes I get it all over me, like when I forget to close a cap and shake the bottle. And, well, you can imagine that there is paint everywhere at that point. Sorry, I'm just grabbing a wipe here. Don't want to spread it everywhere, you know, all that love and joy and everything. Normally, you would have to use like a funnel to do this. However, I find them very cumbersome. And so we're going to go with the white. And it's just this little squeeze into there. And I am really lacking with depth perception. So this may become a problem. Haha. See, I wasn't seeing it filling in there because I was in shadow. This is pretty liquidy. Let me shake it and see what happens. I might have to shake each bottle. Let's see, I just went over the edge over there. And you don't want to fill them completely. You really do need to leave air. So you get up to the bottom rim here. I'll show you on another one of these. You get to the bottom rim right here. There's a little line that probably can't even see it. But you get to only to that point. Let's see if I can get it up there and let you see. Because the caps themselves dip down in there. So I'm just going to wipe off that. And we, of course, close it up. Make sure these are fully closed. Like that. Just like that. And so I'm going to continue to go ahead and fill all of these. I will put it on time lapse for you in case you just want to watch, you know, because you're bored to death, like I get sometimes, and I'll sit and watch pretty much anything. But so we're going to start with the white, and I can fill each one of these separately. However, I think I'm going to start with the white, get those all filled, and then do each color in turn. And when I come back, well, during the time lapse, you'll be able to see the color arrangement, which is basically what you see right here. It goes the white, then the yellow, the red, the blue, the green, and then the black. All right, let's put you on time lapse. All right, all 8 of these are filled. All that's left to do is put them in bags with the rest of the kit. This one's already started, so we're just going to put this in here. Now, with Valentine's and Easter and St. Patrick's Day coming up, I have an option to add like extra green for St. Patrick's Day. And that would just mean taking more of the pots and just cutting them up. I have 8 more sets in here. I do need to purchase more. And what I plan on doing, because, you know, Easter coming up, Easter is pastels. So, 2 pastels. So what I'm going to do for Easter is to take a pair of scissors, go to the second one, cut that off there. The same thing for this side. Try to get it as smooth as you can. That way nobody's getting hurt. Same thing for another 2. And then that way, I'm not losing anything. Because, of course, you know, everything gets added into the price. You know that from shopping yourselves. And I'm going to need a total of 8. Because for Valentine's, you use more reds and pinks and actual purples. So you're going to need a little extras of some things to make your colors. Of course, my option is to purchase a purple. But that's not always, you know, the way to go, shall I say. Okay. That one still has a sharp. There we go. Excuse me. So that's a total of 6. There. There's 7. Eight and 9. Now the kits I'm making, these are going to be the specialty ones. One, you know, some for Valentine's, some for Easter, some for St. Patrick's Day. So those are the 3 major ones coming up. Not everybody celebrates them, but around here, we do try as a town to celebrate pretty much every good holiday. And so, sorry, I have the hiccups again. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whole kits. Or I can continue to cut these into this dual kit area for the dual colors for Easter. For St. Patrick's Day, I'm just going to add a bit more green. And possibly yellow. Or maybe even a white. Because, you know, you might want a pastel green. I don't know why you would. Because St. Patrick's Day is about that emerald green. And this emerald green seems to be kind of pretty. But Valentine's Day, you're going to need more red and white. So, or you just need more red and pink. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to pause you and figure it out. But I also want to show you what we're doing for the Easter one. This is in specific for Easter. I have this cute as a Dickens bunny. And it's going to be made out of casting powders. And if I sell it in the kit with the paint, you know, it's going to be up to them to choose the bunny. But I think I'm going to make Easter-specific kits right now. And So I'm going to be coming back and showing you, oh, I don't know. I have 8 there, so I'm going to do 8 bunnies. And I'll be back soon. Before I go ahead and start making the bunnies, I decided to show you exactly what's going into this kit for Easter. And that is the standard 6 colors. And I went ahead and filled all the pinks and blue pastels. Then they get the 2 brushes, the flat and the round. Standard little palette. And, excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 better brushes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause you while I make 8 bunnies, which will take me an hour per bunny before I can unmold them. So this video will either go up tomorrow on the 3rd or on the 4th. I'm not too sure when, I should say. But, yes, I'm going to get started on some bunnies. Back soon. And voila, all 8 done. There was only one that had an issue, and that was this one here. It ended up with a bubble in the toe. However, it was fixed, and they're all as perfect as the mold is, which isn't that perfect. They all have the same blemishes from the mold, and all I need to do is do a little bit of sanding for any rough edges here, and wait for them to cure, and then bag them up with those kits, and that'll be that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If not, I'm sorry. I know certain things aren't not for everybody's taste, but this is how I mass produce. This is 8 hours of work. So now it's time to end the video and, of course, edit and then get it uploaded for the morning. All right, everybody. Again, thanks for watching. Appreciate it much. Comment below and share if you care. Subscribe, maybe, if you think about it and you haven't yet. And, of course, peace out. Love you all. Look at that. I have a fill light over here. That's so cool.